In this step, we're going to work with the flashcards. So what you're going to do is go to the upper right corner, click the X, and close out of test, and it takes you back to the main Quizlet page. You're still using the same set. This is still week 1, but now we're going to move on to marking the ones that you don't know too well on the flashcard pages. And this is what it's going to look like with the flashcard version there. What you can do here is when you look at this, if you're not super sure, just try to think of a sentence maybe you heard it in, or something like that. See if that gives you any context. So abate, what would I say? Like, it looks like the rain has abated a little bit. And then that tells me that my answer here is going to be lesson. Then you would flip it over and see if it's right or not. And then you would come up here to the upper right-hand corner and click the little star there if you did not know what it meant. Err on the side of caution and click it if you think you don't know it. From here, okay, abrasive, abridge. Let's get to a tougher one here. Accusation, knowledge, acme, there's a good one. This one is a synonym to another word in this set. This is the highest point, but there's another word that means that too. Don't be worried if you get them mixed up. You can just override a lot of these answers. But let's just say I didn't know what it meant. I'm going to star it. Maybe I'll star a few here so you can see what it looks like. Acrid. Okay, let's see. Activism. Adept. Okay, once you get all the way through, then what you're going to do is scroll down to this part of the page where you can see the words there. And none of those are the ones that I starred, but oh, here we go. Here are some of the starred ones. So you can see that, just blows there in yellow. And that's about it. But you're going to do this quickly. Again, this is another one you're going to do with a 15-minute timer because you don't want to obsess over whether or not you know something when you're just really collecting your study materials. Once you've marked all of these with a star or left it unstarred, that doesn't mean that this is the only set that you're going to study during the week. You're going to go back and forth between the starred terms and the full set. Keep in mind you're going to take breaks. You're going to, practice a little at a time. Don't try to cram it on Friday because that is not effective. That is like the opposite of the way your brain works. If you're serious about raising your score, and that's the reason that you're going to study these, put in the time. Do it the right way. Work with your brain, not against it, and use as much of your brain as you can. In the next video, we're going to talk about using learn, and that's where the heavy duty work comes in.